Welcome back to the third episode of my Far Cry 5 Let's Play, and today we go on ATV vehicle, a quad bike if you will, and now we have the option of going to Granny's pumpkin farm on the bike, or we can do it by foot. Again, right now we're in hostile territory, there's some loud yelling in the distance over there, oh there's a guy on his way, so it's a bad idea to get on a bike on the one hand. On the other hand, I don't really have like another hand, but yeah, basically we have to be scared, and I'm going to get behind a crate here, just because again, if there's people coming, I want to take them out the safe way, because again, I made a very loud noise by destroying a silo, but on the other hand, it was probably a bad silo, because it was owned by the bad guys, and, I mean, we're in an orchard right now, so it probably wasn't, I mean, it should have been cider, but cider doesn't explode, even though it's alcoholic. Anyway, we're just going to go on a bike, I guess they don't realize I'm here, and I'm just going to see what happens if we drive there, because I see a plane in the distance, and that looks fun. But yeah, we're gonna take the slow road, or the slow route, we're gonna, not be too fast. If we see that little, white detection finger come up, then I guess we'll either run them over or run away really quickly. Oh, God. Okay, so we're just going to get off here. Because someone sees me nearby. Oh, that's them in the distance there. So, yeah, it looks like doing this by vehicle, as fun as it would be, maybe that's a good enough reason by itself, doesn't seem like it's too realistic. So, I wonder what that is. Oh, so they're searching the vehicles coming in and out, I guess. Because they want the stuff, and it's part of their, cult thing if, we're going to shut the place down so hard they can't get vehicles in. So given that, as someone who loves free trade, and, someone who loves the idea of, getting goods from one place to another without being harassed by cults, I think that my duty of the day is to protect this vehicle. I might loot it myself afterwards, but at least the bad guys can't loot it, That's, it's okay. Even though I'm going to do the same thing as them, I'm not a cult-obsessed man, so it's okay. I hear a tiger or something. It's either a vicar or a tiger. I mean, what's the difference when you really get down to it, right? So we're just going to follow this guy. If he turns around, I'm just going to charge in. He's running away pretty fast now, so let's just charge in. Let's do this. He's down. So there's a couple of other people here. And then there's a stash of loot. Again, did they take the driver away or something? I guess they did, yeah. That's the guy who I saw before. Well, oops, I guess. I guess I should have kept my eye on the ball. On the other hand, though, I've got a truck. Oh, it has the symbol of the cult on it, so this was not a good guy truck. This was a bad people truck. So I guess I'll get inside, and this can be my cover. Oh, there's a guy over there, too. That's a much nicer vehicle. Whatever, which... oh, God, okay. There's a tree inside the cab here. So we're just going to use this, assuming we can turn off the radio. We can, okay. We're going to use, this is our vehicle, and we're going to try and run over that thing. I feel like we have to now. Oh, you can, now I feel bad. But, oh, there's a sign. Ah, that tells me to watch out for the animal I just ran over. But yeah, basically, I figure being in this is going to be a great idea. Oh, God. Nope, they're going to spot me. Go backwards, they don't see me, they don't see anything. That actually worked somehow. So yeah, getting in vehicles, even if it's the, Dawn's Gate, Eden's Gate truck, not a good idea. So we're going to be doing this by foot. What is the deal with all the trucks? What's the benefit of getting inside one? Destroy cult property. Oh, it's cult property, so if you destroy it, good things happen. One assumes. So I could grenade the trucks. Oh, I've been driving on the wrong side of the road, too. That's funny. Didn't even spot it, because there's no other cars. As it turns out, this is Montana, so you have to drive on the right side. How crazy that is, right? There's a giant apple here. I feel like if you're going to have an orchard, spending, 20 grand on a giant apple to signify that it's an orchard, I just don't know who that's useful for. It's nice. I just feel like whoever was in charge before the cult came around, they were making some pretty bad budget decisions themselves. Maybe, oh, there's a bison? A deer? I'll kill it, and I'll see what the benefit of getting one is. Oh, okay, or maybe it'll run away. Now I feel bad because he's got an arrow in his cheek. Give me the arrow back at least. Let's work out an agreement where this doesn't have to end hard. Whatever. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to go this way. Also, you can sell them at shops, and you can use them for bait. So yeah, I don't like, hunting animals in that way. I'd much rather do it the way that doesn't involve me beating a deer to death with a shovel, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, I guess. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, there's just a random medkit on top of a thing. And I got a perk point for the first time, so Soon the game is going to pop up a menu, and it's going to be like, here's how... Ah! Alright. On the one hand, like... Oh, and you get one every time you do a basic challenge, it seems. So the challenges look like this. 3 civilians rescued, you get perk points. And then you can use said perk points for perks. And there is so many perks. And whenever I play these games, usually... Because again, the reason I guessed that would happen is because, you know, every game has the similar kind of system. It's really tricky to, like, you know, I spend forever, like, poring over, like, is this worthwhile? Is that worthwhile? Is that worthwhile? But I think for today, because I want the stealth kind of thing, like, grapple tool sounds cool. Actually, you know, most of these don't sound that great. Whereas having more handgun ammo sounds kind of good. And also, parachute sounds fun. You know, I've fallen off once to my death already. I'll take a parachute. Let's do it. Because that could be, like, a fun way to get around. So yeah, let's do this. Back to Granny's farm we go. Doing it the rough way, because I want to avoid confrontation. I say as I, you know, accidentally kill a few people and a deer and, like, climb on someone's silo. But, you know, besides that, I don't want confrontation. So yeah, as far as I can tell, every time we find one of these, we have to destroy it with a grenade. But just to be sure, like, even though this is much louder. Yeah, as you can see, one clip of ammo isn't enough. And I don't really have the spare ammo to just keep loading on this thing. So we could just let those holes destroy it, I guess. Or... Yeah, this is my only weapon too, so it's really risky for me to fire more at this. We're going to make more holes in very tactical places. And then fire an arrow at it, maybe? See, that doesn't even, like, do a real damage. So, yeah, eventually my theory is this thing will explode. If not, we'll come back for it. Because it probably signaled the alarm to someone, right? Like, that can't just go off forever. Yeah, I reckon that'll explode. I reckon you can only have fire coming out for, you know, flammable material. So, no, apparently... Okay, whatever. Grenade it is, then. Ooh, that is satisfying. That is amazingly satisfying. So, yeah, we want to go to Granny's pumpkin patch. Or was it even Granny's pumpkin patch? I want to go to the pumpkin patch. Because it sounded nice, and because she's a survivor. She's a survivor, she's a... and because, you know, I feel like if we're going to liberate, you know, this whole island, or this whole county, we're going to need some pumpkins. Hey there, friend. Oh, he's a hunter. I ain't a Peggy. I wonder what Peggy means. I guess, like, cult person? Wonder why they called that. I love the generic American accent here. They made it happen. Damn straight.
Ammo, gear, useful stuff in times like these. If you got any animal skins, I'll pay good money for them. Saves me time from going out myself.
So I don't really need money,
Dangerous place now. Do you see any of those?
but I kind of like money.
Put them down without a second thought.
Why are they called Peggy's? I really want to know. So, yeah, long story short, I can just take the stuff she has. No point spending money on it now. Oh, and there's loot here too. How wonderful. So she's just a nice person that we happened to find along the way. I think the actual target we were going for is all the way... Oh no, she's right next to Ray Ray's pumpkin farm. You're not Grandma Ray Ray. I mean, Ray Ray is a grandmother name, right? Like, no one real is called Ray Ray. It's definitely just a pretend name. So we have to work out which direction it's into. I guess this way, down there. I'm going to go liberate it, because, again, you can't have a liberation, you can't have a successful liberation, at least, without pumpkins. So there's two options here. We could go in the stealth route with our bow, or, now we have ammo, guess what, it's ATV time. Or, you know, quad bike is the term. Whatever, they use interchangeably for, like, the same stuff, usually it seems. So we're going to ride this kind of dangerously. Oh, God. Okay, that worked. That was a good journey. And now we're going to take out guys with a bow. No, crouch, crouch, crouch. So as long as they don't see me here. I think it's all good. And again, we want to do everything we do here with stealth. Oh, that's not stealth. That's not stealth either. Okay, so... They know very generally that someone is here. But they don't know where. So if I just hide behind some bushes. In the pumpkins, perhaps. Okay, we're going to shoot this guy in the head. He doesn't see me yet. He doesn't see me. Oh, he's looking at where I used to be. Oh, okay, so... I thought this would be like a stealth takeout, like the arrow would just incapacitate them. But that man is more than incapacitated. And soon this man will be too. Or maybe not, maybe not. I think this is the real threat right now. Oh, he's found the bike. That's quite clever the way... Oh, maybe he didn't find the bike, but... Okay, so we're going to have to... There we go. So, getting used to these iron sights, like, there's just 2 dashes, and it goes generally somewhere between them, is tricky. But it's also a cool weapon. Like, doing things by stealth and confusion. It's more satisfying because you know they're terrified. And again, they're bad people. We're allowed to make them feel horrible before we kill them. Because, you know, they're the bad guys, we're the good guys. It all works out in the end. So we're going to creep over this. I think he's the last guy here, but just in case he's not. And we're going to do the takeout from behind. You know, he gets to live. That is what we've decided now. Let's just run for it. Let's just run for it. I don't know what he's doing in that. I just praised the AI, and then one, like, when there's an alert and he knows someone's killing his friends, he's like, I'm going to look at this poster. Whistling Beaver. That's a good beer. Yeah, I'm going to think about that rather than what's going on. And again, you can kind of excuse the AI by being like, well, they're cult people. They're brainwashed. They're brainwashed so hard they don't even know how to defend themselves. They just look at that beer. Which, given that it's a religion, they're probably not allowed to drink beer. Because again, you gotta control their minds with something else. And they've done lots of murder. Well, that's nice of them, isn't it? Oh, did they get Ray Ray? Oh, Ray Ray's pumpkin patch without Ray Ray. That'd be a shame. Oh no, Ray Ray's in here. Oh, Ray Ray's a dog! Or maybe it's not, well, I mean, Ray Ray, this isn't Ray Ray. And that's some dog food, I hope? So now we let Ray Ray go free. How do I... Oh wait, there's a reed. This dog's a champion. Send it to our stronghold across the street. Have it shipped north. What, they brainwash dogs as well? Because that seems a step too far. So how do we get the dog out? We have to bash this open, I guess. I'll use a shovel. Yeah, man's best friend. Who wants to be my friend? You want to be my friend. Yeah! Okay, we got a dog. You know, since the beginning I was like, you know, it's a shame you have to just pick your own friends. I picked a dog to be my friend. I knew going to a pumpkin patch was a good idea. Like, I've never been to a pumpkin patch in America, but apparently pumpkin patch equals dog. Like, I'm down with that. It also equals car of some form. Oh, shop, oh god. Okay. Guess we got a fight in our hands, don't we? Okay, so I know I was just preaching the fun of non-violent walkthroughs and stuff. Or playthroughs or whatever. But on the other hand, you know, they kind of just got in my way. And then we can rent cars on the spot. So it's got the almost GTA element where, like, if you want to spend money, you can just pick stuff up on the go. You can also sell just all your loot that you have. Like this map. Oh, so now I can sell the map because I like that, actually. I like that. We can sell the deer skin, and it's kind of horrific that it's like, remember that animated movie about an orphan deer? Yeah. And then the deer skin, you know, this is just skin. It shows me a deer just to remind me what a horrible person I am. You know, I get it. I didn't realize it would look so bad. I didn't realize, you know, that deers were people too. Thank you for letting me know now, game. I guess it's good that the game actually makes you feel bad rather than being like, yep, entirely justified just to kill animals for fun. Who doesn't, right? North American champ Boomer, see him at Ray Ray's. Oh, he's like a famous dog. Like, this is before the thing. This is like one of those places that Americans go for Halloween. I've seen them in TV shows. See, I'm very versed in my America. I should have gone to, like, Montana just to prepare for this game, right? Got some research going. But yeah, we want to make sure Boomer is still our friend. So we're going to pet him a few more times, I guess. Pet dog. Yeah! I feel like the more you pet your dog, the better friends you'll be. It just, you know, in the same way that, like, characters usually have these long conversation trees. Will he follow my quad bike? Okay, tell me that's not adorable. I'll give you a clue. It's not possible to tell me. But this is the most adorable thing. I just want to watch the dog. I'm not going to care what's in front of me. Come on, you can do it, dog. Boomer, you got this. Okay, I've got a dog. I've got a bow. I've got all the things I need to be happy. But I still need to liberate this part of the island a little bit more. So, I think I went the entire wrong way too. Like, we're in John's region. Wait, am I... Yeah, I want to be in Jacob's region. So I'm eliminating the wrong guy first. But, you know, actually, I think I clarified before that, like, games are kind of all about that, right? So we'll go to Fool's End, because there's an aviation place here. And everyone loves plane missions, right? Okay, so Fool's End, it's quite some distance away. Is there anything between me and it? Probably not. Oh, prisoner vans. Okay, so that's a fun enough side mission. We're going to do that. So as long as my dog's still here, we're going to... Oh, gosh, this is not good. Can I put out a gun? We're going to try and ram them. I know I'm the quad bike and they're the real vehicle. But I'm going to try and knock their car over because I think the physics might just work like that. They don't. So instead we'll shoot them. He's dead. Kind of brutal, actually. And then the dog's going to finish him. Yeah, go dog. Again, dog murder is okay. Oh, what did I just do? Dog murder is A-okay as long as they're bad people. We just have to keep thinking that to ourselves. Like, they're bad people. They probably deserve this. Like, those guys, I bet they think about killing people sometimes. Oh, dog, can you do this? Oh, we have to have a real fight now. So yeah, I want to get the prisoner van. Oh, this is the prisoner van, right? This is the mission I'm going after. So I hope the dog can follow. Yeah, the dog's still here. So we need to stop the vehicle first of all. There we go. And then we... Oh, no! Okay, we're going to stop the vehicle with a gun, I guess. Is that working? It's not working. So I guess we're going to get back in the car. I got out the wrong side, which is a little bit annoying. But since we need to go this way anyway. Doggy, you coming? He's coming. I love that he can, like, run almost the same speed as us in our full-speed car. But yeah, I want to do my first, like... Again, I feel like this is, like, a regular event, and that's why the game didn't announce it. But I feel like an obligation... Oh. The dog's, like, flashing. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, he was going the full 30 miles an hour or whatever. So that guy also had a thing on his head, signifying he was something special. But again, I feel like not my issue. Oh, there was a prisoner on the side of the road right there. Yeah, taking the roads is really dangerous right now. We should definitely chill on that for a little bit. Oh, this guy is a flamethrower. Has a flamethrower. Come on, dog, watch out! Don't kill the tank. Don't kill the tank. So we're gonna finish him with a... Yeah! Us and the dog, together, we got this going. So we can only hold one of these heavy weapons at a time, which is honestly kind of annoying. Oh, we have to get an additional holster slot. And then we can have a flamethrower. Which honestly I want now. You know, we'll use the flamethrower now just because, like... Oh, yeah. What's this all about? Oh, yeah. I'll just use up all this flamethrower ammo anyway. Like, it's here. It exists. Might as well give it a good use. Just burn the guy alive. Again, he's in a cult. It's okay if he burns alive. He did bad things to other people. You know, those people didn't deserve to have bad things happen. Oh gosh, and I just need to go and get my bow, which I left somewhere on the ground. I guess flamethrowers have some additional effects than what you're just figuring. So just gonna charge in here, charge and get him. We have to pick up this rifle just for now, or maybe we don't. We have to kill another guy. Is this a prisoner van or is this? Oh god, he doesn't want this. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. So, okay, that was my. Oh god, there's another guy. Hey friend. Oh, he's not part of the cult. That's nice. So yeah, basically, things in the... Whenever I play games, it always ends up this way, by the way. Where I'm like, I'm trying to do a thing, then I'll get sidetracked, and then I'll get sidetracked from the sidetrack. It's like ADD, but in video game form. But I think so far we did some good things. I've got a dog, and I freed some people. Oh, this is the guy I freed. He's gonna have his dog. Okay, so we're gonna talk to them. Make sure he knows I let him go free. Or she. I think that's the same girl from earlier, actually. She just has a dog now. So I'm going to pet his dog instead. Actually, wait. I don't want my dog to get jealous. We won't pet the dog. Instead, we'll just kind of walk along. So yeah, we have to head some decent distance south, right? Again, the game really is hinting I should go to the north instead. Like, there's even a station here for fast travel. But I feel like I want to go super far south into the place where the Peggy is. Just to see what's along the way, you know? Again, the game really doesn't like you to take certain routes, and that's what inspires me to take them, you know? Sinner. Okay, so... I mean, if taking a car which had, like, their logo on wasn't good enough cover, if I take a Sinner car, logically, they're going to look at it and say, like, no real Sinner would ever drive the Sinner car. Okay, we're going to go off-road. Hope no one sees me. No one sees me. And I think it's okay if you run over a deer. I think that's, like, hunting law. Like, every American I've ever spoken to seems to have run over a deer at some point, so... I think that makes it an okay form of hunting. Like, there's challenge, there's reward, there's success, there's all the good stuff. And if we go off-road, we won't be spotted by any of the cult members. So, again, I'm really good at this driving thing, I swear. You can tell by the way I drive that I do this all the time in real life. It's actually pretty easy to drive off-road. Like, I honestly, you know, until like a very... Oh, Boomer's gone. Where's he gone? Boomer? Did I run him over? He's temporarily unavailable, so I think I got too far away from him. I think you do have to, like, look at your dog every now and then as a reminder that he exists, or something like that. That's sad. I'm sure I can go back to the pumpkin patch. We'll get him later, but for now, let's do this. It looks like an obstacle course of some form. And I'm sure all we have to do is shoot something down. Okay, so... Yeah, this actually looks kind of cool. I want to embark on whatever this is. Yeah, look, it looks like it's a several stage obstacle course. Oh, with links to this little outpost down here. So there's no easy way for me to get up there. Like, I could follow the path all the way back there. And I kind of want to do that. But realistically, I'm going to take this thing out, and then the rest will just reveal itself to me. Maybe, maybe not. So we're just going to go in like this. Get out at the last second. Just like that. Hope no one saw it. No one did. And we're going to liberate another place. In fact, there's a silo here as well. Again, the cool thing about Far Cry games is that there is like a consistent gameplay. Even when you go off the track, it's like, guess what? It's one of these places where you have to kill all the people. And it sounds like there's a prisoner in there. I can't hear him or anything. Oh god! That was an explosion. Those are not good for you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so I need to medkit myself now. I think I'm dead already. Okay, it's all good. And, yeah, we're going to be super stealthy about this. Just take out a bunch of people before they alert anyone. There's a VIP or a flamethrower guy over there. Oh, I think he's the one that caused it. Again, if you give cultists, like insane people, access to stuff like that, you're going to get a flaming barn. Oh, maybe I have to go into the barn and save people before it stops being on fire, or something like that. So we're going to try and stealth kill this guy. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. So I think the best idea is to fire that over there, because I want to take out the silo anyway. And then this guy, he's best taken out of an arrow. I'm fairly certain, like... Or at least a few arrows, maybe. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. One more. Maybe he has to be, like, taken out in person. Ah, 5 arrows. That's the magic number. And then there's someone over there doing something to annoy this guy. Oh, it's a bison. So they burned down a barn of something. Again, not quite sure where that fits into their economic plan. And that means we didn't have to save anything because they were too busy. You know, again, I feel like if you're a cult and you're trying to convince yourself you're doing good things, burning down people's barns is just not the right way to do that. Like, I don't want to, you know, get all preachy here, but you know, you do bad things. Like burning down barns, and maybe you're the bad guys. It's like the Mitchell and Webb sketch where they're like, you know, maybe when the Nazis realize the baddies, right? You know, are we the bad guys in this one? And you gotta ask yourself that question, because you're never sure unless you know. And when you're burning down barns, you gotta have some pretty good reasoning to do it. Also, I think I'm out of any oh god. Oh, okay, it's fine. So we're gonna fire a remote explosive here, and then we're gonna run some distance. And we're going to detonate it because this is satisfying. Again, I'm not even sure what the benefits are besides apparently getting closer to the brother or the son or whatever. But it feels good regardless. So, yeah, so far our route has taken us mostly via the main road actually. Like, even though it looks like we can go pretty much any way we want, it does mostly take us down some road, which means we'll be spotted by someone eventually. So I guess we kind of just have to accept that. And we're going to make our big, like, objective for today to take down Fool's End. Like, I feel like that's... oh god, they can see me, Not anymore, they can't. Yeah, I feel like Fool's End is going to be, like, a really big kind of challenge. Way too big for me, I'm going to die a few times. But again, you got to challenge yourself sometimes in games. And challenging yourself sometimes involves going somewhere you know you really shouldn't, in a really off-road route in a way that is probably risking my health by itself. But again, if we can just do this, we'll get a quick travel point all the way on the other side of the map. And I know in games like this, you gotta live for those quick travel points. Because sometimes you don't want to do the rough journey across 1,000 meters or a kilometer in fancy terms of terrain like this. But yeah, I think the most important thing we gotta keep in mind is that we've lost our dog, we've lost a lot of health, and we've lost a lot of friends. But we still have our spirit and our determination to take down this cult. Oh, that's an enemy. He spotted me. So there's no real downside being spotted if you can just get away. Oh gosh. So I guess it's fine to drive down the roads because there's never going to be an issue with it. So the next time we see a road, oh gosh, we're going to try and drive down it. Just to see if we can outrun everything. Because it seems like my abilities of going through the... I say that as I drive into a few things. My abilities of driving in lakes and such seems to be working pretty well. So we got the Deep North Irrigation Reservoir. We got some fasteners. We got... Again, my favorite thing about like what we're doing right now is like this is a path in the game that I don't think anyone's taken yet as like their very first thing. Like 90% of people who play a game will always play it the exact same way. And there's something beautiful about the other 10% that makes a game special in my opinion. That's why I'm always, you know, resilient when an NPC is like, go there, do that. And I'm like, nah. You think you control me? This is my recreation time. You can't give me a job. I'll do what I want. I'll go check out that irrigation center if I want to. Oh, and there's a purpose stash nearby here too. I can't tell exactly where. Oh, right here. In a little box. The cult's tampering with the water. I locked myself in, stopped them. There's no way to open this door from the outside. So every people who are crazy about the cult did some stuff, and you know they have stuff just because they're crazy. So there's no way to open this from the outside. I don't know why it even told me to try. And that tells me I've got to get in some other way. So first of all, we're going to check around because I think there's an enemy around here. See if I can take him out, maybe. Oh, that was a good shot. Okay, so now I've just saved that guy. Although he's walking into a wall, so... Again, you know what? He's taking the happy pills, the crazy pills. You can't judge him too much. So there's no way in from the outside, which means we have to go in from underneath, or from a tunnel or something. Or from above, you know... Again, we're going to check above just to make sure there's no, like, secret hatch. Because I feel like, you know, Santa Claus goes down the chimney, and we can't do the same, but... It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. So yeah, I think we'll go check out from the outside, like, look at the structure. Because that worked for the boathouse, right? So maybe it'll work here too. It's looking unlikely, yeah. It looks like... Yeah, there's definitely going to be a tunnel attached to this thing. Of some variety. Like, I would expect a door down here. Like, you know, like we're playing Super Mario 64 or something. But no. So there's going to be a tunnel. And if there's a tunnel, it probably links to the nearest land. Because again, this is a really weird structure. Not be linked like that. But given that there is a zipline on the top, it feels like the game is hinting me to go that way. And whether I trust the game's hinting, or whether I don't, is my choice, I guess. Because yeah, there's no other, like, secret entrances around here. There's just a dude, which I missed before. We'll take his stuff, because... Oh, grenades! Heck yeah. Gotta take down those silos, right? So yeah, I guess what we'll do now is we'll... Deep North, Deep Water Reservoir, not allowed, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that little structure over there has the secrets to what I'm going for. I'm gonna feel stupid if it does because I spent all this time thinking, no, that's too obvious. Oh no, I did the same thing and I'm using a parachute. Okay, that was okay, right? See, parachutes are useful. This one was... I've got to learn, like, to not hold down the A button, but, like, to tap it. Because usually my presses are a little bit too long for the game, apparently. Let's go save this guy. Oh, he's got a... Okay, saved you. How's it going, friend? Is it okay to kill dogs? Because, like... I mean, he did just a little bit. You know, attack someone. We have to work out our morality system in this game. Because I feel like animals usually should be off limits. But, like, maybe not in this game. Oh, there we go. Secret entrance. So, he's got an assault rifle. Which at some point I have to just take, but not for now. And then we want to find, like, a secret tunnel. Oh, no, I want this back, please. So, whatever. That's actually a nice assault rifle. But yeah, so we have to find a way into that tower. I'm not seeing anything that's, like, obviously a way in, right? And it's not even, you know, they said it was a deep water reservoir. But, like, their definition of deep is apparently different to mine. Oh, there's a door around the back. A window, sorry. Shoot the lock. What's the mission nearby? What? Oh, so you can see I've got to do that. Oh, if I can shoot the lock from all the way back here, I'll get the mission done. Right. Okay, so I've worked it out. Bit by bit. I mean, really, the game's mission text told me. I wouldn't have known how to shoot it otherwise. I'd have just tried to jump in from the other side. We just have to shoot the lock. Luckily, I have a scoped assault rifle. And we should have to shoot this like so. Now that makes some stuff go off, but it's fine. You know, honestly, I want to keep this scoped assault rifle. It's kind of cool. Has a lot of ammo. And it'll keep me going until, like, some other time, right? So yeah, let's try and zipline up this place. I don't think that's possible, but... And also, we probably need to stop that noise, too. Oh, gosh. Movement mechanics aren't my strong suit, it seems. So we're going to hop on our little motorcycle. That's a cute name. I'm going to see what stash was so great that guy had to lock himself in. Because he locked himself in there so long that he died. Like, he could have... Oh, gosh. Like, he could have at any point, if you... Oh, right. Gotta take this guy out. So there's 3 of them. They've met for something suspicious. You know, it's not a common thing just to meet around a dead body by the boathouse. You don't just do that for fun, you know. You do it for suspicious reasons. See, the bow's so much more useful than the rifle, just for situations like this, where you gotta be like... Okay, one more guy. Oh, there's 2 more guys, actually. Okay, one more. There we go. Easy stuff. We'll hit fire this last guy. Okay, we won't. I usually like to be, like, cool, and it's like, you know, there's 1 more bullet left. There's 1 more guy. He's not gonna be a threat. But apparently he was a threat regardless. So grab all their stuff. Yeah, I think if we're gonna have, like, any long-range weapon, we might as well have a scope on it. And now, we can finally take the goodies that the guy left behind. Again, he couldn't jump out into the supposedly deep water reservoir. He was scared of doing so. He died. Oh, he got shot. Through the door, maybe? Through the wall. Oh, so he got shot through the wall. And he died with his gun, which was useless. And 3 stashes of Perk Magazine. Oh, and if you read Perk Magazine, like in other RPGs, you're going to get some perk points. And given that I really, really want perk points right now, that's pretty solid, actually. Oh, and look at all this money. And a bag of weed, apparently. Oregano, sorry. My bad. How could I make a mistake like that? Oh, and there's a guy coming. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Is there a way to, like, let him live? Like, a beg for mercy option? Like, there definitely should be, right? Oh, and the door is bulletproof. Okay, whatever, I'm sorry. So wait till he empties his clip, and he has to reload. There we go. And then we push it. And he's done. See, I'm not sure what alerted all these people to my position, but, like, more and more coming. Like, this is a holdout all of a sudden again. And yeah, now I'm going to quickly use those perk points. Get myself an extra perk slot, because that gets me excited, right? Like, more perk points for me. Perks. So, I guess it would be in this. Extra... Oh, additional holster? Okay, that's the 3rd one. Where's the 2nd one? Found out. Like, it's going to have the same icon, I imagine. So if I want a third holster slot, oh no, it is. If you want to have a third weapon, it costs 8 points, and you have to go through all of this stuff first. Really, I mean, like, I have to pick between an assault rifle and a bow at all times. It sucks, but you know, it makes sense, I guess. So given that I also like the idea of more explosives, I like the idea of more items, like more medkits. I guess we'll follow this path and just see where it takes us. Because, you know, more ammo sounds fine. Sure. I'll go for it. So yeah, that is, today in Far Cry 5, I've driven on the wrong side of the road a little bit. You know, that's really my bad. Oh, is that a grenade launcher? Oh, sorry, a tube? Whatever, it's like a rocket launcher. I feel like rocket launcher, entirely impractical, but 100% more fun than anything else. So, yeah, I feel like we're going to be taking our rocket launcher, we're going to be taking our Hope County truck, and we're going to go for a fun ride into, you know, fun ride into Falls End, which is just around the corner as it turns out. How nice. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, because I realise we've hit 36 minutes for now. I hope you all enjoyed this one. You can like it if you liked it. Check out the playlist if you want to keep on watching them. Just get some... So, oh, this is a prisoner van. You know, sorry. No more outro for you. Oh, boy. Oh, no, that's safe. Okay, we didn't get him. We didn't get him. So, we got him free. Okay, we're just going to let this guy go free. I don't know how we're going to do that for him. Okay, rescue civilian. It's all good. Okay, so we have to go kick those guys in the balls. I do it from here with my rocket launcher, but I feel like it'd be more fun and more satisfying from up close. So, yeah, next episode, we'll be taking on this and that. I hope you all enjoyed this one. And I guess this extra long one, because 30 minutes is like the rough standard for some reason. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you all had a great episode, because, I don't know, the game is starting to, like, heat up here, right? Like, there's a big mission up ahead. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you in that one. Bye.